The content on this channel is for informational and educational purposes only. Please contact a professional when it comes to your financial needs. It's that time of the week. We're going to go ahead and check in on our savings goals, hitting our savings, crypto purchases, stock purchases, and investment retirement, as well as checking the week that was October 28th in crypto. Let's get into it. I don't have a real delicate way into getting into this topic about dating and finances, especially for African American men at this point in time. My default position is to save money, you know, at this age. Now, this message may strike younger folk a little bit different because you got a preference too. You got some priorities you got to work on too. You got to decide whether or not you want to be in a committed relationship. With everything that's going on right now, there's just so much countercurrent to a traditional family setup. Granted, men who are in committed relationships, meaning with significant time with their wives or common law wives, long term girlfriends, and y'all cohabitating, men tend to save more money in those situations. We do not save money when we out here dating every day because the expectation is that you are paying for these dates and whatnot. Now, we're not going to get into how much, whatever it is, the general statistics out there. You're simply, and just what you observe for yourself. No woman is out here paying for dates with men. That's just not happening. And with that being the case, with you being out here, not hitting your financial peak in your 20s and maybe even into your 30s, when you get out here and you're prioritizing dating, going out to these clubs, buying those drinks, stuff adds up. I challenge you to take one of those drinks you spending and match that with a savings account. Not even savings. Put that money in crypto. If you bought a round of drinks or if you bought a girl 2 drinks at a club, be prepared to put that same amount of money into your crypto or into a share of stock and don't touch it. It's that simple. You're getting your weight up. Real talk. And to focus in and lock in, that shows how serious you are about your financial future. And I would wager that that is more attractive than you going out there purchasing companionship, to put it in another word. I think that that should be the focus. And you ladies, listen, at some point in time, if you are dating, women tend to save more when they are dating versus when they are in committed relationships. And that's just the opposite of what's happening with the young men. Ladies, when you're dating, if your intent is to finesse, get that quick meal, date frequently, more power to you. You are saving money doing that. But I think there's a countercurrent to that mindset right now. These gentlemen are catching on. Things are just way too expensive. And it's not that they broke. And you can't call anybody broke in this community, in this culture. That's worse than calling them the N-word or B. You cannot be broke. Broke is the new curse word. And with that said, the expectation that some of these new fangled men are going off on, hey, it's not sassy, it's financially savvy. Understand, you are not getting any closer to your financial goals by constantly going out week after week with a different woman, paying the same amount of money for these gentlemen, and they are catching on. It's also an opportunity for you to put that money, that extra money you put into those lashes, that lace front. If you can't match that, at least half of that into a savings account, what are you doing? Who are you doing it for? I mean, real talk, a bigger flex than who you're going out with is a significant 401k plan or a significant stock portfolio. There is just no getting around it. So that's not a message against red or blue pill conversation. Get your green pill. This is the green pill conversation. Let's get it together. Get your money up. Pay attention to some of the comments on this topic. This was wild. Why don't you date women that you can afford, or date women that are willing to take care of themselves, meaning they're not going to pay, you already know that, or go half with you? It's just a genuine question. See, right there, you're putting that onus on the man's wallet. Okay, dating, I thought, was supposed to be get to know him, but again, we don't live in this traditional world no more. Some traditions kind of transcend the modern era. Back in the day when men just genuinely paid for everything. Men these days ain't trying to pay for everything, especially when everything is so expensive. But this question, this genuine question, pulls into question, why is there such a high price tag to dating? There's a little back and forth, but one of the comments that caught my eye, he says, only in America does a man with money have to date broke women. Yo, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. But is he lying though? Nah, he telling the truth. Here's another comment on another thread on this topic. I agree. A man needs to be able to offer stability in all aspects, financial being one of them. Don't date or settle down if you're not secure in yourself. Don't expect cookie either. See, again, price tag. And there's another saying that's being thrown out here where men are in love, women are in business. And this channel is all about that business. Are women really divested out of the emotional thing? Like, after all, they're looking for emotionally intelligent men, right? But they got their eye on business. It's about that rent. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. That was a hit song in my day. So understand, when the creator comes back, at least you agree. But how you putting a price on it? It's mad emotional. This is like real nasty work that's going on in the dating market. I don't see how you can place it any other way. But my solution to all of this is simply getting your money up. Get your money up. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and I'll talk to you later.